A step-by-step guide on how to increase podcast subscribers. Hello and welcome to our video on unlocking the secrets to skyrocketing your podcast subscriber count, a step-by-step guide on how to increase podcast subscribers. Podcasts are becoming increasingly popular, but it can be difficult to stand out in such a crowded space. In this video, we'll be sharing a step-by-step guide on how to increase your podcast subscribers. Defining your target audience. The first step in increasing your podcast subscribers is to define your target audience. It's essential to understand who your listeners are so that you can create content that they'll love. By identifying your target audience, you'll be able to create content that speaks to their interests and pain points, which will help to attract more listeners. Optimizing your podcast for search. The next step is to optimize your podcast for search. This means making sure that your podcast's title, description, and tags are optimized for search engines. This will make it easier for people to find your podcast when they're searching for topics related to your content. Here are a few tips for optimizing your podcast for search. Use keywords in your podcast title, description, and tags. Make sure your podcast title is clear and concise. Use a consistent format for your podcast title, description, and tags. Consistency and quality. Consistency and quality are key to increasing your podcast subscribers. When listeners know when to expect new episodes, they're more likely to tune in. And when they know that the content will be high quality, they're more likely to stick around. Here are a few tips for creating consistent and high quality content. Set a schedule for releasing new episodes. Take time to plan and research your content. Invest in good equipment to improve the audio quality. Marketing and promotion. Marketing and promotion are critical to increasing your podcast subscribers. The more people know about your podcast, the more likely they are to give it a listen. Here are a few tips for effectively promoting your podcast. Use social media to promote your podcast. Reach out to other podcasters in your niche and ask to be a guest on their show. Use email marketing to promote your podcast. Engaging with your audience. Engaging with your audience is essential for increasing your podcast subscribers. By responding to comments and emails, you're showing your listeners that you care about their feedback. Here are a few tips for effectively engaging with your audience. Respond to comments and emails promptly. Ask for feedback and use it to improve your podcast. Create a community for your listeners to connect with each other. In conclusion, by following these steps, you'll be well on your way to increasing your podcast subscribers. Define your target audience, optimize your podcast for search, create consistent and high-quality content, market and promote your podcast, and engage with your audience. Remember, the key to success is to be patient and consistent. Thank you for watching and good luck with your podcasting journey.